I believe he would be still stuck in Philly. He left Thursday afternoon. I 100% believe that he's still stuck in Philly.
We had a really good draft, so
they did. How did the Eagles do overall, Ryan?
I think we're looking good. I'm excited to see what the young bucks are going to bring to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Like Matt and Nick,
the elite.
Not those young bucks, but I thought our picks were elite, Jim.
Oh, young bucks.
Now, Tim, are you still a Chief for now? Because the sale's not final?
Until the sale is final, yes.
Okay, all right. Mark, how did the Lions draft? Did they do...
So were you hoping for a good Commanders draft, low-key, Tim? Because you know where you're headed?
Low-key, yes.
Because you're kind of there.
I don't think I've ever wished ill against the Commanders since I left.
Just their owner.
Their owner and like their vision.
That's fair. That's fair.
Their drafting has been great, though. I love Montez Sweat. I love Chase Young.
Who they didn't exercise the 5th-year option on, because that seems like a great plan.
Who didn't they do that on?
Chase Young.
Chase Young? We're idiots.
They're idiots.
Going back.
They're idiots.
I'm not going back.
Seems like you know what? I'm comfortable here. I'm not leaving.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
No, it was announced on last Thursday.
That was Seattle Dragon.
Can they change their mind?
Right there.
I mean, I guess they probably could.
Well, change your mind.
Please,
do it now.
please change your mind, please.
Soronsky still on the board, and some random O tackle from Tennessee is taken.
Still, I mean, it seems like an awful long time ago, considering round 1 was on Thursday.
Yeah.
All right. So last week
How you doing, Jim?
I'm good.
A wrong show. Never mind. Never mind.
You all right, sir?
You all right, sir?
I'm great. It's Tuesday. Hershey Bears home playoff game tomorrow night. Me and Old Smoke will be up there in Hershey, PA.
Beautiful Hershey town.
May the 4th be with you.
It's beautiful this time. It's actually be May the 3rd, Mark, but thank you anyway.
May the 3rd be
also
with you.
Mark, how's Hershey Park doing?
You know what? They're doing pretty well. They slightly extended the hours. They're a little better. They ain't got no entertainment in that amphitheater or the music box theater. The amphitheater is sitting vacant for years. So, Jim, I'm a little disappointed with that.
The amphitheater is down by the water, right? Kind of like
correct.
Like the Super Duper Looper in that area.
Down in the hollow, technically.
In the hollow? Is that
hollow.
what it is? Okay.
Comet Hollow. It's I'm really disappointed the Music Box Theater is not having any type of shows.
Why is that?
I would love to see another one of Bowser's Rock and Roll Parties.
Is it just because there's no other crappy artist that will play that theater? I think Bowser should just set up residency. They can put him up at the Hershey Hotel. They can put him up at like the Holiday Inn, and he can just play there all summer. What else does he have to do right now?
The Holiday
the
Inn,
Coco
Jim.
Motel?
It's a goddamn Motel 6. They'll leave the light on for him, maybe.
He can stay down there at what was the one we drove by? It's the
Coco Motel,
like the
Red Roof,
the travel lodge or something.
Lodge.
The Travel Lodge,
right out there in Campbelltown.
Yeah, good old Campbelltown's right there.
Beautiful Travel Lodge.
You know, over there at
can't even put him up at Hershey.
What is that other park? Knoebels. They have shows coming in there.
They got a band shell and everything, man. It's happening. Have you ever seen that video of the crazy drummer guy? That was like viral a couple years ago.
You mean Lars Ulrich?
No, drummer at the
wrong gig where he's playing Sharp Dressed Man. And he's doing all the stick tricks and all that. That was at Knoebels. That was in the band shell at Knoebels.
Really?
Yeah.
And that landed him a spot on The Office.
He was on The Office.
The Mad Drummer. He was on The Office.
Wow, I haven't gotten there yet.
The drummer was very upset.
Well, you're still on episode 2, Jim.
Well, you're not wrong, Ryan. But you can't get to episode 3 without going through episode 2. That's what I always say.
That's the truth.
But last week we were doing the question, the round table.
Boy, you don't even give the 3CT pod stuff anymore, Jim. You've just quit on this show.
Look, everybody knows why they're here. It's 3 Count Thursday. It's the feed. It's 3CT
But it's
feed.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
What's going on?
It's the Tuesday podcast. 3CT pod Tuesday.
Oh, this is the we don't do video for this one?
No, we've never done video for this one.
I am taking my pants off.
I didn't know you had pants on.
He's going to expose Little Smokey.
But May the 2nd, we are in May. We are in May.
It's gonna be May.
It is. Well,
Thank
it
God
is
those
May.
jokes are over.
Yeah, I always put mine
Yeah,
out
I
in
know.
early April just to beat everyone to the punch.
Just hate seeing it.
Shocking.
It's gonna be. Now you got May the 4th.
Yeah, May the 4th will be on Thursday. That'll be when we are live on Thursday.
Now,
Oh,
Mark,
boy.
what comes after May the 4th? I want to hear what racial insecurities and sensitivities you can say here. What comes
Well,
after May
it's-
4th?
May the 4th is Cinco de Mayo, or Revenge of the 5th, or whatever they call that.
Revenge
Star
of the
Wars movie.
5th. Yeah.
Revenge of the 5th.
Arr. So Cinco de Mayo has nothing to do with Mexican Independence Day, boys and girls. It merely has to do with a battle that was won, and I forget the name of the battle. But it was a battle. Those Mexicans came in and won.
Right.
But ain't their Independence Day? Heck
That's
no.
correct. Jeepers, no.
Jeepers no.
Jeepers, no.
All
All
it
right.
is an excuse for these Americans to drink. Watch out for Hurricane Ashley on Cinco de Mayo. She's expected to hit 3 or 4 bars.
Speaking of
Sounds
Cinco
like
de
you
Mayo,
know a Hurricane Ashley.
we were talking,
I
me and
do.
Jim, with my uncle who you golf with, and he does not like guacamole. He thinks it is tasteless. What is your guys' take on guacamole? I love it.
I
think
fucking love it.
guacamole's delicious.
He apparently has gone to he said what 29 out of 30 times he's had guac, it's been tasteless. So he's gone to either 29 different places that don't know how to make it, or he's frequented the same place.
I assume if you buy like tub guacamole at Walmart, it's not going to be a great guacamole.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gross.
Like-
it is tasteless at Subway. I will agree. Like that
Or
is
it's just
smashed avocado there.
avocado at that point, right?
Giant, which I know he grocery shops at, does not make a good guac.
I'm sure.
But the fresh guac at like Stauffer's is very tasty.
Stoppers at Kissel Hill.
But Mark and Tim, do you guys enjoy? I fucking love it. I fucking love guac. No,
I'm not a guac fan. Not
Miss
at
me
all.
with that guac.
wow, okay.
Not
Is it a
fan.
texture thing with you guys?
No, it's a taste thing. It tastes like shit.
Oh,
Man, I don't get it.
I don't like the taste or the texture. Give me some salsa instead. Salsa.
You're all about the salsa, aren't you, Mark?
Oh, I love the salsa.
He is.
It's
Salsa,
America's favorite condiment.
because you're not much of a condiment guy. You're like
Correct.
ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise.
I like it. I like it raw, Big Jim.
Oh God, I wish you didn't say that.
Oh,
Pivot.
random question roundtable. I think we all made it through 3 of our questions last week. So some of us have 2 left. Some of us have 123 left.
Oh my God, I don't even remember what my questions were.
Well, you
I
better.
got you covered, Mark.
Yeah, say Smokey's got you.
I don't think I have them anymore.
But I will start us off this week. Would you rather never be able to listen to your favorite song ever again, or never be able to watch your favorite movie or TV show again?
Movie or TV show. I think that song's going to hold more meaning to me than a TV show or a movie ever would.
And now, what would the movie or show that you would eliminate?
So you're asking me now what my favorite show ever was?
Sure, like
I would have to say it was probably House. I've watched that probably 3 times through. Love the entire series.
so
I
you would
never
say
watch
"Buy the House" as opposed to your favorite. What would be the favorite song? I'm just curious.
I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay, that may be one of your
Wow.
questions.
Chicago.
It could be one of Smokey's questions, so maybe that's why he's holding out.
No, it's not. It just means that much to me. I'm not going to share it with you, dicks.
Wow, here I thought we were friends. Here.
Oh, because you think we're gonna make fun of you for it?
No. It's not like it's fucking Mbop by Hanson. Come on, guys.
Smokey, we will not make fun of you for loving "Lucky" by Britney Spears. I promise.
Oh my god, what a fucking song!
It is such a good
so
song. Tim,
she's a star.
I will get rid of almost all my music
to not lose your
to
movie
keep
or TV.
TVs and movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would be the favorite song though, if you had to eliminate just one?
My favorite song of all time is Orion by Metallica.
Oh, okay.
And I would happily give up Orion and all versions just so I had all the movies and all the TV shows. Because like in my world, if that ever got played in a movie or a TV show, everything would be silenced. Like I couldn't hear it even in like the background of a movie or a TV show. And in my head, I'll hear the song. And that will be enough for me.
Okay. I got you. Mark, how about you?
I would give up my favorite song. I got to keep the TV shows, Big Jim. I couldn't go on without seeing 90 Day Fiance, even though this season sucks. The whole season sucks. Actually,
the whole thing sucks.
That woman, what's her name? The woman that's like 69 years old.
Nobody knows.
There's no way that's actually your favorite show ever.
Oh, not my favorite show ever? No, it'd have to be like a wrestling show. Probably Raw. Monday Night Raw. I've been watching it for 30 years. Raw. But how about, what's Debbie, I think her name is. Debbie. She's
Nobody
like
cares.
69 years old.
Nobody's
and she's
watching.
engaged or wants to be engaged to Osama. Osama's 27. He lives in Morocco. So
Stop
she's
it.
moving to Morocco to be with Osama.
Everybody's
She
tuning
fell
out.
off. She fell off Osama's ass.
Man.
This
We're
past
losing
week.
listeners.
She was riding Osama's ass, and she
I'm
fell
losing
off.
patience.
It's a donkey, Smokey.
Touch it in the back.
Touch it in the back. The guy said, "Touch it in the back." Touch it in the back.
I forgot
Smokey.
some of these Mark Sounders that we have on here.
I said, "Don't touch it in the back.
Bring a towel.
Bring a towel."
Uh,
Toss it.
good God.
Yeah, so I'd say get rid of my favorite.
What would be
song.
the song?
Boy, let me think. I got a lot of favorite songs.
That's not how favorites work at all, Mark.
Let's see. There we got some by Olivia Rodrigo. Can't get enough of Young Gravy.
Oh God.
This is why we only got through 3 questions last week.
Yep, sure is.
Man, I didn't really have to think.
All right, we'll come back to you
Favorite
on that
song.
one.
Just say Betty by Young Gravy and move on.
All right, Betty by Young Gravy.
Gravy.
No, I was thinking Gravy.
He's
Gravy's
off
off
probation.
probation.
Okay. It's Tuesday and the draft's already happened, but they actually announced the draft rules.
Oh, did they?
Uh-huh.
What are the draft rules?
They're doing the pools again. So
We're going
Friday,
swimming.
only certain superstars can get drafted.
Well, that-
and
I get it.
Monday.
That makes
Oh,
sense
okay.
though, because otherwise you're just going to clear all the top talent on Friday and nobody's going to watch on Monday.
Right. Interestingly enough, they split the bloodline.
Outback Steakhouse has bloomin' onion that's topped with Aussie cheese fries.
That sounds about American.
I mean, come
Holy
on.
shit.
That looks fantastic.
Let me pick a number for Ryan. Here.
Hold on, I got to answer this question. Fuck. I'd probably give up my favorite song. Cuz I do
Something like
I
this.
love going back and watching, like, especially if I'm having a tough time, like during the pandemic, like I watched a lot of my favorite shows because like it was a long term like great escape. Like music, I love music, but there's a lot of great songs that I can find in. But like I find a lot of comfort in being able to escape into a TV show or a movie. So I'd have to say, and I mean, it's my favorite song by my favorite band, but "Going Blind" by Kiss is gone. As much as I hate to lose that one, but
Is that a song about masturbation?
no, I don't believe
Great
it
song,
is.
actually.
It's a great song. All right, let's pick a number from Smokey's book.
27.
27. Some of these are really easy rapid fire ones. What's the last thing you ate?
Oh. It was a cheesesteak with chipotle sauce on the top.
Oh.
And a side of fries.
Yum.
Salsa.
Look at that little bitch.
Look at her. Isn't she cute?
Little Indy. Oh, my goodness.
She's such a good little girl.
Oh, my gosh, Mark.
She weighs 5.6 pounds.
Is that all? Oh, my gosh,
yeah, she's
she's
at the vet last week. 5.6 pounds.
Look at them little paws, man. Look at the little paws. Killing me. That made my weekend when coming over to see her. Last thing I ate was pork steak with some buttered noodles with caramelized onions and
I love buttered noodles.
a peas and corn blend. It was a great dinner. Great dinner.
And carrots.
What's the last thing you ate, Mark?
You're never going to believe it. The last thing I ate were some dates. Dried dates.
I absolutely believe that.
That's terrible.
Nothing that comes out of your mouth surprises me.
I ate dried dates. My friend Reem from Jordan.
I ate a stromboli and some boneless wings. Next question.
Mentioned getting some dried dates, and I have tried them, and I like them. I still eat them.
Tim, what is your question?
Oh, do we want to go deeper?
Deeper, baby.
Deeper?
Deeper.
Deeper than deep. Okay.
Deeper than deep.
My deepest question remaining is, describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
Holy cats.
Oh, boy.
Living the best I can.
Oh. Loved his wife and food. I mean, if we're being honest about it, I don't know that there's a better way to sum it up for me. I mean,
let it be known that the Dallas Cowboys did not make that list.
Look, if I only have 5 words, I'm not going to waste them on something that doesn't love me back, Tim.
You can just leave.
I can't leave.
Here's one that fits us all. Doc said lose weight. Oops.
Poor Smoke. I think if I had 5 words, Tim, I think I would say I chose to be happy.
Oh.
There you go.
I thought he was going to go her sauce gravy.
Her. I came out with a good one.
Rob's roots.
Happiness.
Her. Roots.
I do what makes me happy. See? My God, Kirby's digging. If he starts peeing, I'm gonna have to do something.
All right.
And just
cut his bipper off. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, come on now.
He was just outside.
Tim, what would your 5 be? Man, I'm watching the playback from Thursday's round 1 of the draft, and holy fuck, do they drag this thing on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they do.
Holy hell!
Rough.
This thing theoretically started an hour and 45 minutes ago, and they're not even halfway through it.
Is Lucas Van Ness got either the hottest family or he's just swimming in it?
Probably a little of both.
Yes.
I think that was more than 5 words, though, Tim.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Can't have it.
Did he pee?
Go get it, Mark.
Yeah, God.
Go get it.
You know
knew it was gonna happen.
He doesn't know any better.
God sakes.
My 5 words are
I'll be right back.
Okay, you go. You
making the best of it.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
This would be Mark's question, but he didn't have his
All right.
questions anymore.
All right. It's not as bad as I thought. I think he lets sit for a minute.
He just sneezed and the little came out.
It happens to the best of
It
us.
happened to all of us.
Mark, you got a question?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I asked this last week. Your favorite holiday? Your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving. With a bullet, Thanksgiving. Not even close. It's
Doing the dishes.
I love doing them dishes. Nah, man. I fucking love a turkey dinner. I love all the fixins. I love the desserts. I love sitting around at one place because, and actually, the last couple of years we've been hosting it. So, like, I don't even got to put on, like, real pants. Like, I can just put on my stretchy, like, PJ pants, and I get to watch football and eat like a fucking jackass all day, and I love it. I love the smell of the food cooking, all of it. Everything about Thanksgiving is the best for me.
I'm a sucker for the 4th of July. I love the summer. I love getting together. I love being outdoors. I hate mosquitoes. I fucking love watching fireworks. I'm a fucking sucker for it. Lit at Springs Park is the best fireworks I've ever fucking seen. Suck a dick if you think otherwise. Come on up to my town and I'll prove myself right. 4th of July, absolutely bar none.
I do love some fireworks, man.
So, do you guys know the emotional reaction I have to fireworks?
Do you cry?
I cry.
And get an erection?
No, I don't get an erection, but I cry at fireworks.
Really?
I have cried at fireworks. I don't cry all the time at them.
I cry every time.
Really?
When you come up to Lidditz, I want to hold you while you're sobbing and watching fireworks together.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I cry.
I think the last time I was in the park was, oh no, it wouldn't have been. Nah. Me and you and your wife watched them together once, Big Jim.
The 2019, yeah, we were down there the year before the pandemic. Yeah.
Are they doing them this year?
Shit, maybe that was the last time.
Are they doing them this year?
They're doing them Tuesday night, the night of the 4th.
Boy,
come
That's
Tuesday.
gonna be wild.
That is gonna be wild.
Come Tuesday.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
I would have picked the 4th of July for every single reason that Ryan picked, because I love a good reason to have a cookout, to bust open a grill, and just eat like a jerk American food, just squash and everything. But I'm gonna pick a different answer that I didn't really realize I loved until just now thinking about it.
Arbor Day?
I love New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like it's probably the only holiday that I actually observe. And like by observing, I'm usually home and I've got the New Year's Eve shit on the TV.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve hosted by Ryan Seacrest? Or do you put the Fox one on with Miley Cyrus?
I put the CNN one on with
Anderson
Cooper.
Anderson Cooper and is it Andy Cohen?
Andy Cohen.
Getting all drunk.
Watching them get drunk as shit.
Now they cut back on their booze this year, right? Like it was
They were still fucking trashed.
Were they still hammered? Good for them.
And not to make it topical, but I am very sad because they took away my New Year's drunk machine. Don Lemon.
Oh yeah.
Don Lemon.
Tim Lemon
would do the 1 a.m. coverage in New Orleans, and he would be fucked out of his mind by the time they get to him at midnight.
I'm Don Lemon Drop.
Give me another one. And he should just be on one. And now I can't wait until people's heads explode when we get the Tucker Carlson Don Lemon podcast.
Oh yeah, that's 100% going to happen. Mark, what's your favorite holiday? And then I have a question about the 4th of July, but we'll get Mark's answer first.
Well, You know, I really like Thanksgiving, but
Opening
I think
day of Hershey Park.
that should be a holiday. Honestly, I'd say Easter is probably my favorite holiday, and there's a couple reasons why, and I'm going to tell you. Number one, springtime.
You're a ham cubes guy.
I love ham cubes.
It's
Number two,
springtime for Hitler.
springtime. You got all the beautiful spring flowers, so that's wonderful. It's the absolute the biggest holiday in the Christianity. That doesn't have a lot to do with for me personally, but I mean I consider myself a Christian. But you know,
You don't
there's
believe
no
in
right or
homo
wrong
Jesus
religion.
Christ?
I do. But there's no pressure to buy gifts for people you don't care for. So
You don't
that's nice.
you don't get the dogs a Easter basket.
Oh, I care for the dogs.
Okay,
But like
good.
when
He said he doesn't care for.
at Christmas, when you have to go around and buy gifts for people, and certain people you don't particularly want to get them a gift.
He's talking
Or, you
about
know.
Matt at the 3 Count Thursday gathering.
But no, it's nice. I like Easter. I like it a lot. I love the ham.
Cool.
I'm a ham cube guy.
Easter's up there for me too. I mean, I love Christmas because I love the fucking lights and driving around and all of that. But there's always extra bullshit with Christmas that stresses me out.
Yes. Yep. Well, I love Christmas music.
Here's my question
Christmas lights.
with the 4th of July.
No bearing.
So I was always a huge 4th of July guy, super patriotic. Give me the fucking red, white, and blue wristbands, headbands, bandanas, all the whole deal. But like in the last couple of years, because like and not to get like super heavy, but like
Nope. We're all fucking MAGAs on the 4th, Jim.
like has anybody else like had a harder time like hulking up, so to speak, for the 4th of July?
I do for the national anthem. More than anything. The 4th of July, that's fine.
To me, the 4th of July is like, it's kind of weird. Being America's birthday is almost secondary to me for the 4th of July. Like, it's the reason for the season, just kind of like how Jesus Christ and Christmas, nobody gives a shit about God. Give me the presents and the fucking family. But for 4th of July, it's like, oh yeah, sweet America. Whoa, fireworks and hot dogs and hamburgers and pool parties and like boobs. Like, give me all of that on the 4th of July.
Boobs.
Like America, I don't care.
I don't know. Okay, so
it's more of the season for the reason on the 4th, and the reason for the season come Christmas time.
No, because there's a bunch of people who celebrate Christmas are like, what about this Jesus guy? Cool, thanks.
And maybe it's because like 2020 pandemic, 2021 still kind of pandemic-y, 2022 like just starting to like, for me, really to like be that first one kind of starting to come out of the pandemic stuff. Like, so maybe, I don't know, maybe this year I'll feel different because like I've been around people more and shit like that. So maybe like this year will be a little bit more normal. Because like,
you'll be chanting, "Let's go, Brandon!" You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Let's let the patriotism wash over you for a day, Jim.
Just let it happen. Let it happen. And well,
Let
see, and I got the floodlights.
Fireworks.
I got the floodlights on the mansion this year. So like I'm probably gonna light them up red and blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'll probably be more into it this year. All
Your
right.
neighbors will love that.
I've never asked my like direct next door neighbor like how they feel about the floodlights, but like
I hate it.
I don't care. They don't shine.
On your house.
I don't shine them into their house. They just get a little bit of residual.
Right, fuck them.
Whatever. It's my house. I paid for this.
Right. You damn right. You did.
Just
That's
ghost
right.
Amazon them some blackout curtains.
I think it's my question. You just won $10,000. It's not a big lottery, but you played one of them little scratchies. 10,000. How you spending the money?
I'm paying off debt.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I wish I had a fun answer. I'm paying off my car for sure, and probably just paying down a credit card or something like that. A couple cards, just paying off debt.
All
Yeah.
right.
Maybe
It's not-
I'll get a
it's not
tattoo
sexy.
with like a couple hundred.
Like, are you
bucks.
doing anything fun? Anything?
I'll give him a mini golf. Also, no, nothing fun.
Okay. Mark?
Yeah, I'll take a couple $100. I'll get a tattoo and I'll pay down debt.
I might splurge a little and get some dolls or maybe like some video game stuff, or I might buy a new computer. But that's like useful
dolls?
shit.
Yeah, it's still fun though.
Yeah.
Mark?
I'm very fortunate. There's a chance by the end of this year I will be debt free other than my mortgage, which is very impressive. There's a very good chance.
You're forgetting about that son going to college, aren't you, Mark?
Well, if you don't count the kids going to college.
Well,
like
technically, that's
car
his
payments.
son's credit card or
That's
his
fair.
son's student loan debt, not his.
That's correct. My loving son and my loving daughter. She's doing well now. She can pay her own back.
Good for her.
And I hope my son does that as well. My loving son. But I would love, and I've been kicking around now for a few years. I've had a few estimates, but I'd love to put now pay attention carefully to this word, a big deck on the old Hottenstein Estates. That's DECK.
Oh
Bring
my.
Devin around.
Yeah.
I was going to bring
It's big.
Devin.
It's
All right,
enormous.
it might not be that big, Jim, but it'll be, it's going to happen.
That'll be
It's
beautiful.
going to happen. But I think I would, if I came into 10 grand, I think I'd put a deck on the back right
What do
away.
you think Hillbilly would say when he saw your deck?
He'd say, "You want a beer?"
Now, did old Hillbilly, did he throw away all of his Bud Lights last week?
Oh, he couldn't get them in the recycling bin fast enough.
He
was
drank
dumping
them
them out.
first, though, didn't he?
Oh, of course he did. Yeah, he drank them.
I already bought it.
Henry, it's the old cans. We can drink them yet.
Now, the old
The old
cans is
can.
what he calls Anne Marie.
Henry, the old can.
No, so
Holy
if I got 10 grand, I mean, yeah, we would probably pay some bills off. This summer I'm gonna have my truck paid off, so we're gonna have no more car debt in this house.
That's a good feeling.
I am so excited for that. So probably that we would probably pay down on my wife's school loans a little bit, but there's a tattoo I want to get. I would probably get my wife a tattoo, and I'm gonna get new golf clubs. I would definitely get some new golf clubs.
Jim, what tattoo do you want to get? Can you spill the beans?
So yeah, when Little Skipper was still alive, I got a.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I got a paw print of him. So I'm gonna get that because when I first got him, he could fit basically in my left hand and a little on my left wrist. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it on my left wrist.
Jim, that's wonderful. I was hoping it was something about Little Skip.
Yeah, my little buddy. Oh, look at that little
buddy.
indie. Oh my goodness, she is just.
You're in love.
Wow, look, she's biting.
How could you not be in love with that, Tim?
Oh, she's a
It
beauty.
is an adorable little
Look
fluff
at
ball.
her. Look at her.
She is such a little sweetheart.
All right, next one.
Tim,
So,
she's
all right,
the nicest
Smokey,
little dog.
you're up next. You know what?
All right.
Number 1.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna. Okay.
Oh, you want to just pick one? Go ahead and pick one.
Can you put me to the side and then just do the 1, 2, 3 and let me do rapid fire 4 questions that are real quick.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
answers. I just want your answers. I don't want an explanation. Just so we can go quick through some of these, so I don't feel like it's all for naught.
Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna eventually go through all of your questions. I promise you that.
I'm gonna go through 5 of them real quick.
Okay.
All right. Get
Corn
him,
on
Smokey.
corn on the cob or off the cob, Jim.
On the cob.
On.
Off.
Do you like eggnog? Oh, I like it on the cob. On the cob. Do you like eggnog?
We almost had a soundbite. Eggnog, yes.
No.
Yes.
Hate it. What's your favorite style of pickle?
Ooh, Preston's pickles from Fishtown Pickle Project.
Is that a dill? Like a dill?
They're
pickle?
they're kind of like a spicy dill, and they also come with some banana peppers in them.
A dead pickle.
Makes sense. Relish.
No.
Dead pickle. I like a dill pickle spear.
I like bread and butter. What's your favorite style of cheese? What's your favorite type of cheese?
Ooh, pepper jack. Tim.
Pepper Jack.
Swiss.
I'm a Munster guy. That was 4, and 5 will end with a serious hard one. What song do you want played at your funeral?
Um,
And who is that artist? In case you're not familiar with the song.
Oh, hold on. I gotta look it up because it'll be funny.
It's "Lick It Up" by Kiss.
Tim, go
We can
ahead.
Go out of order. Tim, do you know? Everybody's mourning your dead limp body. This is the anthem that's playing.
It's dead limp body.
It could be hard. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, didn't think it out.
So
I
I'm
love
just,
that.
gonna, so I'm just gonna be an asshole, and I'm gonna say "Lollipop" by Lil Wayne.
Sure.
I hope a family member is listening, and we get that in the book.
Please don't.
Lollipop.
Mark, you got a Young Gravy song you want played?
I got mine. I just said I had to look up the title of the song, and it was used if you've watched the movie Man on the Moon, when Andy Kaufman passes away. This Friendly World, it was performed by Andy Kaufman. He was singing it, and they did a sing along. So I would do that.
Jim, if you go before me, I am not singing at your funeral.
I know the answer. Fuck.
Tim, what do you got?
We'll Meet Again by the Ink Spots.
Nice. I was trying to think of one like "It's Not Over Yet" or something like. Oh, I know there's a Daughtry song, but like I don't want Daughtry played at my.
Oh yeah,
I don't want Daughtry played at my wedding or wedding funeral.
I think I'd say
Dana,
My Way.
You said that. Oh, by Old Blue Eyes.
Old Blue Eyes, My Way. Didn't my
Oh,
way.
that's a great one.
Limp
Bizkit.
That's true. It could be Limp Bizkit.
That's a great one. That's a
good
great.
one.
That's actually. I'll do that one by Elvis.
I wrote it down.
Yeah,
It's
Elvis is a good one.
Any documents that I do have for when I die, I want "Close Yet Far" by CKY played.
Oh, that's a great
Is
song.
that your favorite song?
It's up there. It's a great song.
Great song. Great
It's up
song.
there.
Can we do number one? I wanted to ask number one off of your list, Ryan.
I don't know if I have a number one. That's the honest truth.
How do you
I
not have
don't
number
know
one?
If I really have
You
a
don't
number
have the
one.
first question you
number
wrote
one.
down?
If you can live in any U.S. state, what would you want to live in?
Ooh.
I am North Carolina near the Outer Banks.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm trying to think of like the best beachy spot. So yeah, I'd go like North
That's
Carolina.
not Florida.
Yeah, fuck Florida. Yeah, North Carolina. I'll go North Carolina. I'll be right there with you.
Nice. Maybe Duck.
Quack.
Nice area of North Carolina.
I'd probably pick Florida.
You think
Florida,
Honestly, I'd probably pick Florida.
Ugh.
I've enjoyed my time the last couple of times I've been to Florida.
I bet Florida's great to visit and then leave.
Yeah.
And then come back to the 21st century.
Yeah, and like if I live in North Carolina, I'm close enough I can go to Florida more.
Like
Right
Tampa
south of the
area
border.
is amazing. I love like Tampa, Florida.
Tampa's beautiful this time of year.
Give me that shit.
Oh, beautiful.
Miss me with all the rest of that.
How about you, Mark?
Before both you boys said, I was thinking North Carolina too. Isn't that weird? I really
Let's
was.
do it.
I was thinking
Yo,
'cause it's
I'm
not
down
too,
with North Carolina. I mean,
not too warm.
I'll go to Virginia.
Warm
I'll go
enough.
back to Virginia.
We'll set up the 3CT compound.
I don't have to worry about
If
snow.
the Hardy Boys can have a compound, we can absolutely have a compound.
Damn right. Damn right. Tim.
Do you want to go to North Carolina knowing what they got on the roads?
What do you mean?
I mean, you go to North Carolina, you got to be dodging Jeff Hardy's ass all the fucking time, don't you?
Oh,
Well, you know.
that's Jim's willing to take that risk.
It's a risk, but we could take it.
He's upgraded to day drinking, so
There you go.
just drive at night. You'll be all right.
Jesus.
All right. I can retire this book for now.
Tim, you got a question?
I do. And this is like my less deep question, but also pretty effing deep. What do you think happens when we die?
I absolutely. I'm a Christian. I believe in eternal life, in the afterlife.
Yeah. I believe. Myself and fellow believers go on to heaven. I don't know what heaven looks like, but I certainly hope that my family and friends who have gone before me are there. I hope my puppers are there.
Well, all dogs go to heaven, Jim.
I mean, absolutely.
They do, all dogs.
Before Mark gives his selection, as a person who like grew up in church and like hearing the stories of like what heaven is like, part of me is like, yo, that's awesome, cool. I can't wait to go to heaven. And then like you really think about it and you're like, man, I'm gonna get bored of heaven like real quick if all we're doing is just running around singing songs and praising God. Like, is there any time for me to play like checkers or anything? Like, is there anything like carnally fun?
Tim, if you're a Christian, shouldn't that be what we're doing on earth? Maybe we are in heaven right now from our previous life.
And I think, like, to me, I've always...
you were trying to fuck me up tonight, aren't you?
I've always thought, like, heaven is whatever, like, we like, want it to be. It's, like, whatever... Like, whatever...
I am really fucked up right now.
Isn't that what we're at right now, Jim? It's what it should be, and we have the right and the freedom to do that. However we choose,
Ryan,
in heaven,
don't do this
from our
Ryan.
Previous life.
Ryan, don't do that. But no,
Explains
but like,
and everything.
But
like,
this is like this answers another question for me of like, what happens when we die? Like, so in Ryan's world, we're all gonna come back. And when we die,
if we're going to heaven, we're going to go to heaven.
When we die, we go to heaven.
I'm just saying
and
heaven
then, like,
might be a
live...
lot like where we're at right now. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, man. I don't think that
I don't want it to be exactly
a
like
lot of the things that exist in this world.
That.
I don't think exist in heaven.
Cable television.
Like I don't think
YouTube TV.
Yeah.
That's heavenly.
Like I don't think mass shootings on a daily basis happen in heaven. Like I don't.
Right.
Disease and all of that. I don't believe.
Who did I just
Do
take?
you think a mass shooter, Jim, could be a Christian? Could that be a Christian person who have lost their way?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
So that person, as a Christian, would still gain entry into heaven.
Saul of Tarsus persecuted.
I understand.
So
in
many
heaven,
Jews.
you would hope that doesn't exist. That doesn't happen.
Well, yeah, and I think like if
I don't
if your name is in the good
in heaven,
if your name is in the good book, you're not like all of the bad, all of the sin, and that does not exist.
Okay.
Tim's fucked up. Look at Tim's head's gonna
I'm so
explode.
fucked up. When you said we're in heaven right now, I'm like,
Jim, do you ever eat a fresh fucking donut? I mean, that's not heaven.
Dude, I'm going to go to Dunkin' tomorrow morning. I promise you that.
So good.
They took a corner?
Mark.
There's been two running backs taken.
They didn't even take Gonzalez.
Mark, what do you think happens when we die?
Well, I think heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first.
Jim, you should have seen that coming.
Yeah,
I did.
Belinda Carlisle was all about it. No, I think there's a heaven. I being Christian as well, and I don't think it's. Yeah, really, it's probably whatever you want to make it out. I don't know that it's clouds and people playing harps and things, but I think it's probably. I don't know, whatever it is. I don't think we can possibly comprehend what it really is.
Right.
That's a good point.
But I think I think those who are in heaven or have passed on, I think their spirits are still very much nearby. Whether we know it or not. There are times you do know it, and they're kind of present.
Right. My answer is actually the answer of the person who I heard answer this question first. And it is Keanu Reeves, who was asked this question, and his answer was, those who love us will miss us.
Oh, Oh shit. Wow. Oh shit.
So no matter what, like, those who love us will miss us.
Yeah, holy cow.
That's fucking heavy.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That's
heavy.
A good answer.
That's real shit right there,
Regardless of
man.
whether there's a heaven or there's a hell or there's anything else, like, more than, like, aside from all of that, those who love us will miss us.
That's a great non-answer.
Yeah, it is. It's the best non-answer in the whole history of non-answers.
It's a great non-answer.
Oh.
Wow. Mark, do you have one more question for us before we get? I think Smokey has a game then, but
yeah, I have. If you could choose an exotic animal as a pet, what animal would it be?
Oh, yeah, I thought erotic or exotic.
Oh, that's well, it's erotic too. Her.
Well, if it's erotic,
tongue in there. Oh my god, it's so good.
Then a goat.
Erotic, a goat from down there at the Pink Pussycat Club.
Look at that
tongue in there. Oh my god, it's so good.
Bah.
Stick my tongue in there.
Nah, man.
Oh my god, it's so
my
good.
absolute favorite animal. I would love to have a little helper monkey. I'd put the diaper. And god damn it, I would just love a helper monkey. I always wanted one. Holy shit. If I could have a monkey.
That would be something.
That's heaven right there. Give me my monkey.
That is heaven. Your monkey wouldn't need a diaper in heaven.
He wouldn't.
Man, what if I really enjoyed taking a dump? Is God going to take away my ability to deuce in heaven?
No, I
if you
imagine.
love deucing, baby, that's what heaven's going to be. Just a 24-hour deuce.
Yo, what if like every bowel movement is like the perfect bowel movement?
where you don't have to wipe.
Oh,
there's no straining, there's no wiping. But you get all the enjoyment.
Your asshole on the way out.
Oh
yeah,
man, it's so good.
Yeah.
What is heaven going to be like the good place?
I hope it's like the good place.
I hope it is, man. That show is so goddamn good, too. So forking good.
Thanks for dropping a goddamn in that description, Jim. I'm sure the big man loved that.
Thanks,
now,
G.
can we go back to taking dumps? Have you ever upper decked?
No.
I've never.
No, I don't know that anybody's ever actually upper decked.
Well, Dave Wojtovich wanted to upper deck one time down at the Soggy Barnacle, the place we were staying in Ocean City, Maryland. That was back in 1994.
The way they clean hotels in Ocean City, Maryland, I bet that shit's still in the upper deck.
He went upper deck, but Sean Parrish wouldn't let him do it because Sean's name was on the room.
Smart.
Sean's a smart boy.
But Dave was already to upper deck. He had one already.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I understand your name was on the room, but do you really think, even in the nicest of hotels,
no.
Do you think their maid service, their turn down service, do you think that people are checking the upper bowl?
No,
nobody checks the upper bowl.
They are folding the two things of the toilet paper under to get that little point.
Nobody's checking the upper bowl. If I ever get a chance to stay at like the nicest hotel in like New York City or something, that'll be the first time I ever upper deck. On my way out, I'm going to upper deck because I know that thing is going to sit there for a while
before it finally appears.
They won't track it. It'll be too far gone, man.
That's fair.
By the time somebody realizes there's a shit in the upper deck, yeah, I may be dead by the time they figure that out.
Upper deck it. Love it. I love it.
Upper deck it. I think what you need to do is take one of those little children's toys that expands and grows in water and put one of them in the upper deck.
There you go.
And then head out.
There you go. Was there a question what we were answering?
The question was about upper decking.
I think that was it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we were talking about heaven, and Tim was saying about moving his bowels could be heaven.
Yeah.
All right. I asked if anybody had upper deck.
Smokey, you have a game, right?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
please.
I'm calling it Most Viewtubed.
Most Viewtube with a V.
Most Viewtube.
Okay.
I'm going to give you one band and 3 songs. I need you to pick What is the most viewed song from that band's official YouTube page?
Ooh.
Most Viewtubed.
I like
How
that.
exciting. The first band up, Metallica. We've got 3 songs. We've got Enter Sandman, Nothing Else Matters, or Whiskey in the Jar. What is their most viewed song from their official YouTube page?
I'm gonna go Nothing Else Matters.
I would go Whiskey in the Jar.
Nope, it's Enter Sandman.
It is Nothing Else Matters with 1.2 billion views. Enter Sandman has 587 million, and Whiskey in the Jar has only 123 million.
Good to see the Metallica fans, much like Metallica themselves, are turning into poor taste lovers.
Next up, the Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
The 3 songs to choose from are The Pretender, Learning to Fly, or Everlong. Jim.
Learning to Fly.
Learning to Fly.
Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings.
Learning to Fly is the least viewed of the 3 options that I gave you.
Really?
With 165 views.
Everlong
has 263. The Pretender has 500 million with 500.
Wow.
Views. The Pretender.
Great song.
Foo Fighters most viewed video.
Great song.
Hold on, who is that for? The
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters. Thank you.
They've been beaten off the Foo. Limp
Foo
Bizkit.
Fighters.
The Limp Bizkit. We've got My Way, Nookie, or Rollin'. Big Jim.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Nookie.
I thought we were going to have a clean sweep there. Rollin' with 257 million views. Nookie, 127 mil. And My Way with 120 or 192 million. So Rollin' is your answer.
I feel like My Way probably lost a lot of views to the Rock Austin vignette.
That could be. And again, these are from the official
YouTube
band page. This is the first band that I actually screenshotted when I had this idea pop in my head. I don't know why.
Great topic, by the way. Great idea.
I was going down the rabbit hole. Primus was the band that I landed on for some reason.
Wow. Okay.
Which song is their most viewed from their official page? Winona's Big Brown Beaver, My Name is Mud, or Jerry Was a Race Car Driver?
Jerry Was a Race Car Driver.
I don't know any of these songs.
Oh, they're great songs.
Mud.
I have to be in a mood.
Mud. The Mud song.
The Mud song. Mark, you a big Primus fan?
Oh, I love Primus. No, I think I heard My Name is Mud, so I'm going to go with that. But I don't know nothing else about Primus.
It is Winona's Big Brown Beaver with 48 million views. My Name is Mud with 39, and Jerry Was a Race Car Driver had 22 million views.
Oh, man. Ha!
So
22.
Let's steer back into an artist we're all familiar with. Let's go Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, boy.
What is his most viewed video? Is it Amish Paradise, White and Nerdy, or Fat?
Oh, fucking hell. Amish Paradise.
Amish Paradise.
I think it's Fat.
You all would be wrong.
Oh, it's White and Nerdy.
And Nerdy.
Damn it, that was the other one I was debating.
Million views. Fat out of the group is actually the least watched with 76 million.
Fat!
Let's talk about Beyonce. Mark, you'll go with this one.
Let's talk about her.
Single Ladies, Halo, or Crazy in Love. The most viewed video from her official YouTube page.
All the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies.
Halo for sure.
It is absolutely Halo with 1.3 billion views. Single Ladies had 909 million, and then Crazy in Love was a distant third. Let's go with the Beastie Boys. Everybody's favorite Beastie Boys. You got Fight for Your Rights, Sabotage, or Intergalactic. What is their most
Sabotage?
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's tough.
Intergalactic.
Yeah, I think it's Intergalactic as well. I could see any of those three being the top.
Yes, Fight for Your Rights was the least with 68 million, so you guys were all right not selecting that. Sabotage, however, was the most viewed video, 115 million views. We were talking about this young, lovely lady a little bit earlier on the show, Britney Spears. Her 3 songs are Toxic, Baby One More Time, and Oops, I Did It Again.
Oops, I Did It Again.
Oops, I Did It Again.
That's Baby One More Time. It's because of that schoolgirl outfit.
That's Baby, right? It is, Mark. Baby One More Time has 816 million views. Oops, I Did It Again has half that with 407. We're going to stay with the boy bands and the girl songs and the pop shit. In Sync. Is it Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
Ooh.
Bye Bye Bye, or It's Gonna Be Me?
Man, the Christmas one has me thrown.
It does.
People fucking love their Christmas music, man. Fuck it. I'm going to go Christmas.
I'm going Christmas too.
I think I'm going to go bye.
Mark's got it. Bye 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 has 322 million. Dude, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays only gets played one time a year. It has only 18 million
small
spins
window
on YouTube.
But
Small
it gets
window.
played like 12 times in that month.
On YouTube?
Probably.
Michael Jackson. You got 3 big songs here. Billie Jean, Thriller, or Beat It.
Triller.
I was going to say
Billie
Black
Jean,
and White.
Thriller, and what?
Beat It.
Beat It.
That's
Billie
probably what I'm
Jean.
going to do here in about 35 minutes.
Thriller.
You know, I was
got to
thinking
that last night.
Black and White, but that's not on her, Black or White. So I guess it's got to be Thriller.
It's got to be Billie Jean with 1.3 billion views. That is the most viewed song so far. Billie Jean. Thriller has 900 million. Beat It has 929 million. So they were all pretty close. But Billie Jean is your big winner. I've got 8 more. Nirvana. You got Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, or Man Who Sold the World from MTV Unplugged.
That one. I'm unplugged.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to say it Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Of course, it Smells Like Teen Spirit. 1.6 billion. The new most streamed song on this list. Come As You Are and Man Who Sold the World from MTV Unplugged were just about the same with 400. Snoop Dogg, everybody's favorite Snoop.
Snoop-a-loop.
Snoop.
You've got Gin and Juice, Drop It Like It's Hot, or Smoke the Weed as Snoop Lion.
What was the second one?
Drop It Like It's Hot.
I'm going to go with that one. Drop it like it's
What was
hot.
the first one?
Gin and Juice.
Yeah.
Gin and Juice, baby.
Yeah, no, Jim's got it right. It is Drop It Like It's Hot.
Jimmy Dean
200
has sausage biscuit roll-ups.
I'll be back.
By the way, frozen sausage biscuit roll-ups. I just saw a commercial for him.
I'm gonna eat, goddammit.
I'm a sausage guy. Pearl Jam. Even Flow. Everybody's favorite cover song, Last Kiss. Or Daughter.
Even Flow.
Even Flow.
Daughter.
It is Even Flow, blowing everything out of the water. 145 million views.
I will say we
Let me
were out and about the other week, and we happened to catch Last Kiss in the wild. I don't hate it as much as I used to because I've softened a bit on the Pearl Jam. But it is I still like the original better.
And Even Flow is making a resurgence now in pop culture thanks to TikTok.
Thank you,
Is it
TikTok.
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, there's a whole bunch of memes of people in video games doing Big Arms Jesus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The Even Flow.
Okay. That makes sense.
Even Flow.
Oh yeah,
Let's
let me
talk,
find that. Let me find that Instagram account. It's hilarious. But go ahead, Ryan.
Let's talk Green Day. We got Basket Case, American Idiot, or Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
You said American Idiot.
I said Basket Case, American Idiot, or Boulevard of Broken Dreams?
Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
American Idiot.
It is Boulevard of Broken Dreams, 715 million views. Guns N' Roses, we got Sweet Child of Mine, November Rain, Paradise City.
Sweet Child of Mine.
Yep.
November Rain.
November Rain has 2 billion views. That is the new most streamed song on our list. Sweet Child of Mine has 1.5 billion. Paradise City only has 765 million. What chumps? AC/DC. We've got 3 songs here. Thunderstruck, Back in Black, or Highway to Hell, the live version from River Plate 2019.
Ooh.
Nope. 2009. I said the wrong year.
Does change things. I'm going to go Thunderstruck.
I was also going to do Thunderstruck.
I'm going to go the AC/DC live. I'll tell you what, their live albums are phenomenal.
Their live albums are phenomenal. This was actually the number 1, 2, and 3 songs on their list. Thunderstruck has 1.2 billion. That is the winner. Back in Black, just under 1 billion. And then the next was that Highway to Hell live track. Taylor Swift. Old Swizzle, whatever the fuck her name is.
Swizzle.
You have Blank Space, You Belong With Me, or Shake It Off.
Ooh.
I will tell you this. This is the most streamed song on the list.
You Belong With Me.
Shake It Off.
You Belong With Me.
You Belong With Me is the least of the 3 Britney Spears songs I said.
Taylor Swift.
With 1.4 billion.
Or Taylor
Blank
Swift.
Space has 3.1 billion views, but Shake It Off has 3.2 billion. Jim gets the point there. Shake It Off. And then the final one I have.
Yeah, it was Tim.
Gets the point
And
there.
it was
Tim got the
Taylor
point.
Swift, not Britney Spears, by the way.
Yeah, you said You Belong With Me. I apologize. Tim gets the point and all the points for that round.
Yep,
The
all
final one I
points,
have
everything.
is Blink 182. We have Adam's song, I Miss You, and All of the Small Things.
Oh, small things. Pardon me.
All the small things.
All the small things. Talk about Little Smokey.
It is Little Smokey. However, that is number 2 on the list with 339 million views. I Miss You has 360 million. That is their most viewed video on their YouTube page. Adam's song only has 148 million.
How about that?
So doing a quick calculation of who won and got the points, I wasn't keeping track. Everybody's a loser.
Oh,
That tracks.
Matt won for taking the day off.
Sounds about right.
Sorry, everybody.
Hey, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Thanks for playing most Viewtubed.
I like that a lot. I might have to steal that. Well, or I might have to use that myself one of these times. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. Anybody got anything else before we get out of here?
it was
It's
fun.
Tuesday. Go out. Enjoy your Tuesday, everybody.
Go to Roots.
Thanks for
May the
listening.
4th.
If you're
Get the
listening on
Roots.
Tuesday, if you're listening on another day, enjoy whatever day you choose to listen to this podcast.
Happy Arbor Day.
But yeah, so if you listen to this on Arbor Day, enjoy your Arbor Day. But yeah, we will be back. We'll be live on Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We'll be revealing our Week 4 nominees for Wrestler of the Week, as well as predicting WWE Backlash and much more. So join us then. Make sure you're subscribed everywhere at 3 Count Thursday on all platforms. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, and go for the pin.